The NSCN-IM is set to continue its talks with the Government of India representative AK Mishra, who is also the interlocutor for the talks. Talks between both sides resumed yesterday as a meet was held in New Delhi. However, as the talks ended on an inconclusive note yesterday, another round of talks with the interlocutor AK Mishra is set to take place today. So the NSCN-IM is set to continue its talks with the Government of India representative AK Mishra, who is also the interlocutor for the talks. And meanwhile, talks between both sides resumed yesterday as a meet was held in New Delhi. However, as the talks ended on an inconclusive note yesterday, another round of talks with the interlocutor AK Mishra is set to take place today. All right, to know more on this, we are being joined over phone line with our editor-in-chief, Wasbir Hussain. So, Wasbir, yesterday talks between the NSCN-IM talk team with interlocutor AK Mishra remained inconclusive. So, what can we expect from the talks today, Wasbir?
Priya, you see the deadlock as far as the Naga peace talks are concerned have broken. The NSCN-IM held talks yesterday in New Delhi with the Naga peace interlocutor, Mr. AK Mishra. However, the talks yesterday remained inconclusive, and therefore the talks between the NSCN-IM and the interlocutor, Mr. AK Mishra, is resuming once again, is continuing rather in New Delhi today. So that is the big update at this point in time. The talks between the NSCN-IM and the Government of India has started in New Delhi. Yesterday, the talks continued for a couple of hours in New Delhi yesterday, and today also the talks are going to continue. Now, these talks have come at a time when Chief Minister Nephew Rio have proposed to Union Home Minister Amit Shah that the Nagas be allowed to use a civil flag, quote-unquote civil flag. As we know, earlier the Government of India had offered the Naga people a socio-cultural flag to be used only in socio-cultural occasions or socio-cultural functions. That was something which the NSCN-IM had rejected, and they were unwilling to accept that. But at this time round, Nephew Rio, the Chief Minister, had proposed to Union Home Minister Amit Shah that Nagas be allowed to use a civil flag that can be used on all occasions, but except the fact that this flag, the civil flag, cannot be flown in statutory offices or cannot be flown alongside national flag. Now, if the Government of India accepts this proposal placed before it by Nephew Rio, the Chief Minister, and if the Government of India presents this proposal to the NSCN-IM, and if the NSCN-IM comes to accept this proposal, then we can say that a solution to the Naga problem could be well in sight. And other contentious issue, that of the constitution, according to Ajo Nenio, who is an important member of the core committee as well as the co-chairman of the ruling UDA in Nagaland, he had said that Government of India had already agreed to incorporate the Naga constitution or the Yazabo into the Indian constitution. So these were the two contentious issues on which a final decision needs to be taken. The differences have to be ironed out in talks between the NSCN-IM and the interlocutor AK Mishra. So we understand that these are the 2 points on which the fine-tuning is going on, and that is the 2 points that are going to be once again fine-tuned even during today's meeting in New Delhi.